Hello, my name is Vidargavia, and welcome guys! Welcome to the first episode, or third if you will, if you count the streams, of Foolcraft 3 from the Craftinomical server, guys.
Hey everybody, welcome to a brand new season of Craftinomical SMP! We are playing...
New season 2, and it's Foolcraft 3. If you haven't caught up on the streams, I'm gonna go quickly through all the things we have here, okay? So we have a town in which I have put in allotments, and people can book them, and they have. So if we look on the map here, you can see that I've claimed these four chunks plus that one. Narragat has claimed these, Psychotic Butcher has claimed these, Super Troopers claimed these, Nina and AC, Ocean Phoenix, Dan, and Pimpinella. She's new, check her channel out. Actually, she's a streamer, so check her Twitch out. And I've been streaming here for 7 or 8 hours. 8 hours, I want to say. And I've been playing for about twice that much. So this was our initial setup, guys. We have a cobble generator, we have some wood coming in here. Actually, this thing is doing really well over time. I think the next thing I built was the atomic reconstructor with a coal generator, because I wanted to get food and power up as soon as possible. So down here I have a canola seed or canola plantation with a farmer going into a oil generator. I also have a little power cell here just for a buffer. And I can add more of these generators if I want to. This anyway is connected to this garden cloche, which produces rice, and this autocrafter produces dough, which then gets melted here. And produces rice bread. So that's what we're eating currently, and that works fine. So down here I got my starter mine. By the way, let's not go there. Yeah, as you can see, I've also have creative flight, but we'll get back to that in a second, right? I've also started up with immersive engineering just a little bit, but I have a little bit of a reserve of creosote oil, and of course some cooked coal as well. Now this is our storage here. You saw this already, right? I've also set up a automatic smelting device, so I put things in here, they get pulverized in here, and they get smelted in here, and they get put in here. Ooh, quicksilver, nice. Yeah, so as you can see, we have a bit of iron, we have a bit of silver, we have a little bit of gold, a bit of copper, some tin, and some other random things that I've found. In here we have my sort of crafted goods, so it's all sorts of things, random things. It's a little bit disorganized around here, but it's fine. Here we got blocks, and down here we have food items, right? And here's our other treasures, and this is a little bit full at the moment. I was just organizing this a little bit, but we're kind of low on diamonds. We're not great on redstone. We have a fair few emeralds, which is fine, and so on. And over here I've just gathered up some stuff. Now, gear-wise, I have these supercharged black diamond jasper leggings, and ditto for the chest. I just have a pair of obsidian boots and no helmet at the moment. But we could fix that, I guess, because I have an obsidian helmet lying around. And I made the wrong kind of obsidian stuff. And actually, let me first of all, before we go any further, show you how this can happen, right? So if you look up obsidian chest plate, for instance, right? You see that there are 3 variants here, right? There's this one from actually Editions, there's this one from Silenced Gems, and then there's this one from Triumphant Progressions. Now this one is not the same recipe, this is a different thing, but if you look at this recipe, it's obsidian in a chestplate pattern. And if you look on this recipe, it's obsidian in a chestplate pattern. So, if you put this in, we'll get the wrong kind. But then there's this little arrow here, because there is this mod in the game. I can't remember what it's called. But if you click on the 2, not on the arrow itself, but on the 2, you can see that you get the right obsidian gear. So that's how you do that, guys. Just a tip for you there. Now, I've also started building a fair bit. Well, not a fair bit, a little bit. So we have these 4 chunks here, right? And that's fine. But I've started here with some these X-tones blocks. Creep, that one is called. That means bug in Swedish. This one is called Zeta, and this one is called Corp, which means raven in Swedish. So I think the creator of X-tones is probably Swedish. But that's beside the point. And I've also dragged power up here, guys. Power up to this stuff, and this is what we're going to work on first. I had to stop doing the refined storage on the stream because I ran out of iron of all things, but I've been doing a little bit of mining in a quarry that I've been starting to make, a manual quarry. I'll show you that later as well. And this is the reason I have creative flight. We've added silenced gems to the pack, and yeah, I have a chaos alexandrite that I've made, and if we charge it in here, it'll soon be full again, I think. And yeah, that's that. Now let's fly around that. Well, let's maybe get the gem first. Oh my days. Oh yeah, and I have a little plantation of various bits and bobs over here. It's nothing major and it's nothing really important. All we need to do here is put this back on. Now, let's fly around town a little bit here and have a look. This is AC and Nina. They've teamed up, which is an interesting concept. And this is starting to look pretty good. They've chiseled a bit, and this is a nice block. I think it's a factory block thing. This is Super Turtle. He has a portal which we've used a lot. I think he's gotten really far. I mean, look at this, guys. He's got all the machines set up here. He's got a jetpack and all sorts of things. He's killed a lot of dudes. It's all looking good. This is our little shop. And there's a mob. Dancing horse. Ah, my days. Yes. Foolcraft, guys, I love it. Yeah, these lamps are nice. Flat lamps from X-tones. And I'm just selling rice bread here, although nobody's buying it. I've just set it up, so maybe they haven't seen it yet. Or maybe they are past the point of caring about rice bread. I don't know. So last night on stream, me and Nina and Ocean laid this out. This is going to be our town hall. And we're thinking a Victorian-style house. So, yeah. Colonial is what we're thinking. So we'll see how that goes. And here are the server rules. It's nothing major except that we're gonna use the currency for our shops, and we're gonna try and stick around here in town and have everybody build their first bases here before we go away. Whew. Right, that was a lot of talking from me. We need to fix up this refined storage. The next thing we need to do is a disk drive and a disk. So I'll gather up some stuff for that, and I'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys, while we do this, we can talk a little bit about what my goal for this particular series is, guys. I love Foocraft, okay? It's such a liberating experience, I want to say, to play a mod pack that is mainly designed to be fun. I mean, all mod packs surely are, but this got humor, this pack. And so that's what I really like about it. I really loved Revelation, guys, and I was kind of sad to see that go. However, I also want to say this: I didn't get to do too much in Revelation because I wasn't very good at modded. But I'm getting better, I think, and I want to actually. We need more quartz enriched iron. Yeah, this is all the quartz I have. I have a bit more iron, by the way, so we should be fine in that respect. And now it's raining. Yay! Yeah, I want to get even better at modded, and my goal for this series is really to. Okay, so we need. Wait a minute. How many was that? I probably want to make a 16k part, right? So we need 3 4k storage parts. That means we need 3 times 3 1k storage parts. So we need 9 1k storage parts. So that's alright. Yeah, I want to become a little bit more technical is what I'm trying to say to you guys. I mean, I'm still going to build tons. And as you can see, I've already got 2 big projects going here, right? And plus I have my shop there, which obviously looks rubbish, right? But it's just something temporary. So the idea is for me to actually do more technical stuff. I want to become better at it because you know, I didn't like exactly. So 6. I need 9, right? So I need 2 more. What am I missing? I wanted to sort of get into the technical side of things because I am. Yeah, I realized in Revelation basically that for me to be able to build bigger and better things, I need to actually be more technical. That's the long and short of it, guys. Because I had such a trouble with, more than anything, with organizing my stuff. All right, more than anything with organizing my stuff. So that's the main goal here, really. Get better at organizing stuff. So 7, 8, 9. I think that's all we need. So then let's go and craft 4 of these if we can. So we need 3 of these. So we need 4 times. We need 12 basic processors, which is so 12. Let's go to this thing. This is going to take a little while, right? But I do have. I have some printed silicon. I don't have enough, I reckon. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right? Yeah, so for me to become better at building in modded, which is what I really enjoy doing, because you have all these shiny blocks and things like that, I have to become better at the technical side as well. And so we're gonna... Also, another goal here is right in line with my channel, actually. We're gonna try and incorporate the technical stuff in the building in a different way. Because in Revelation, so for instance, I built this whole sphere in Revelation, the dwarven sphere, but I didn't really think about where the machines were going to go before I built it and all that sort of stuff. That's the sort of stuff we're going to think about today. So this level here, this is going to be our silence gem level. And then we're going to go up a level. Actually, no, this is going to be our storage level here, really. The one level up, maybe we'll have the silence gem stuff. A level down, we'll have the farming stuff, and so on and so forth. I'm going to try and think about how these things fit together before I actually do them, right? Right, so I need more silicone. I need, let's see here, I need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. I don't know if I counted that right. That sounds like I didn't count that right. Let's put another one in there. I think that might be more closer to the truth. Anyway, we'll see how many that becomes. And yeah, so today we're going to set up this refined storage system. I'm going to go off camera and do the rest of this in a second, right? And then I'm going to go and show you my quarry. Hey, what do you have on your head, man? Honestly. Oh, it's the upside down pants. Yeah, I love it. I love the hat mod. It's nice. I have quite a few hats already. We have the Scarlet Rose. We have this weird thing. And this hilarious thing, the Azure Whale hat. Also a hat that I had in Foolcraft Season 1 as well, when we did Prime Fools. The Hot Dogger, which I love, it's great. And this, I can be a vlogger, man. That's awesome. This pretty strange hat. Party hat, plunger hat, pool hat, and then the stainless steel bucket, and I have a wizard's hat. But actually, let's put the plunger hat on and be done with it. It's awesome. Alright guys, yeah, we're gonna go and look at the quarry that I'm making, and then maybe if we have time we'll also do some building, but I suspect that we're gonna run out of time, and in that case I will say this: in episode 2 we're gonna build this tower. Okay, we have our 16k disk in place. I think it's not gonna be long until we put a 64k in here, but not just yet, guys, okay? I've just made this advanced processor, and I've made it for a reason. Now we need a terminal here, or a grid, as it were. Okay, we need a bit more quartz enriched iron. So we're gonna make a crafting grid straight off the bat. Okay, that's my plan here. So we need to make a normal grid first, and then we make a crafting grid. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. You actually do it in this thing. Fair enough. This stuff is kind of funny to me. This solderer. I'm not quite sure about it, but you can put speed upgrades in it and stuff like that, so I guess we're going to do that later. And that should be the basics done, really. So when we put the crafting grid up top here, we should be able to start grabbing all our stuff from the crates down there and chucking them in here. And 16k, that equals 16,000 items. I'm not sure how many items we have, but at least we can get all the stuff that is in the barrels in here to start off with, alright? So that's the idea. I think this should be enough, guys. Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. Now we can put things in here, no problem. Alright? Man, that is lovely. That is lovely. Okay, I'm going to move the basics in here, and we'll have a look at it again. We have all the things in here now. Well, we don't have all the things. We have most of the things in here, and we are using 2.5k out of the 16k. I can probably put all the things I have actually in here. However, things like these, I need to have them in storage crates, and the same really goes for all these blocks, and also for things like coal and quartz and these gems and so on and so forth. So I think I'm going to hold off, same with these, going to hold off on putting all of that stuff in, because I know I'm going to just have to move it if I do. And this is great though, this is so cool. I need to put in the storage crate soon though, because at the moment I can't really craft too much from this. But I will do it. I will do it, guys. Now let's go over to the mine, or to the quarry that I've made. Let's see, I think it's over here. I just want to show you what I do, how I do. So I'm going to set up an RF Tools quarry or something like that soon. But what I do, or what I've done here, is I've basically vein mined my way all the way down here, and excavated all the ores on the way. And now I can just pick my level really, because things do spawn on different levels here. And what I do is I've made this kappa pick. I'll show you how to do it. It's very simple. It's 2 pieces of iron and a piece of brick and 2 sticks, right? And the special thing about this one is that it has massive durability. 31,000 durability, right? It's only level 1, but I use that to vein mine away the stone. So I can just go like this forever and ever and ever and ever, pretty much, and thus laying bare the ores. And once I've done a section here, I just take this other diamond pick, or this other pick, and I just pick up the things that I actually want and need. The ores and the rubies and the whatnots and the things, right? So that's my idea for mining early game. And you can make this kappa pick real quick, real quick. So I think that's fairly OP, to be honest, but I don't mind it. So yeah, this is where I live when I mine. I've already raided this village a little bit here, and I got these 3 wooden storage crates, and they are awesome because they act as early game shulker boxes. Let's maybe dig a bit here, right? Let's do it, guys. Let's dig and talk, okay? I'm gonna just go, let's say I'm gonna go in this direction here. So how are we going to, there is a question I need to answer for you. How are we going to, how will you be able to see Foolcraft with me, right? That's the question, and I'm gonna answer it right now. I'm gonna try and do 1 episode a week, and I'm gonna try and stream every Sunday from here for now. So I really enjoyed the first 2 streams, and if you haven't checked them out, you should pretty much go and check them out, because I had so much fun. One of them was over 5.5 hours long, I think, which is like massive for me, and the other one was 3 hours or something like that. So you know, I'm really enjoying streaming from here, so that's going to be a big part of this, I reckon. But also I do still enjoy making the episodes like this, and sort of try and maybe to build a bit more on the episodes and things like that, and do more of the other sort of stuff, technical stuff. Come here, don't you burn up on in the episodes. I think that's probably my idea. So check out the streams, guys. That is quite important for this series. It's important because that's where a lot of this stuff is going to happen. Now, what I would want to do is I want to do quite a lot of community stuff this season. We didn't do any of that really in in Revelation, and I really think that was a mistake on our behalf. We should have done it earlier as a community. And we're gonna remedy this season by doing a lot of that stuff. So that's my idea, and I think that's all I know to tell you about for now. I will say this as well. I know this episode is a bit talky and it's like an exposition episode. I need some sort of nullifier for cobble as well. I'll need to look into how I can make one of them, so that just gets trashed. I don't need any more cobble. I can just easily generate it. But yeah, I will say this: next episode is going to be out either already today or tomorrow, just because I haven't really done anything in this episode apart from just telling you what I'm going to do. So I feel a bit bad about that. And I will let you have another episode quickly. But after that, it's one episode a week as a standard, and one stream a week. That's the idea. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this, me going on about this for ages. Ooh, diamonds. And ooh, lava. And I will see you guys in episode 2. No! Don't burn. Or episode 4, depending on how you see it. Yeah, we found a diamond on camera as well. That's awesome. Alright guys, thank you, and I'll see you later. Bye!